This the reason we do these interviews as well, because we got great student athletes like yourself. So that means when you playing a big game and you done went to the hole and one at the buzzer, now the reporter runs up to you and say, Miss Bria, how did it feel? And you already ready because you're getting some prep. So don't
Yeah.
don't be shy. So today with us on Stool Talk, we're honored to have a special guest. Here on Stool Talk, we walk in our purpose on purpose, and today's student athlete is definitely doing that. Class of 2032, great elite, not just only on the court, but in the classroom as well. A great player, great up and coming. Sky is the limit. With her ability, she puts in the hard work. She gets her teammates involved, and she's selfless. Today we have the one, the only. Miss Bria Jordan. How you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. So how old were you when you first picked up a basketball and started playing?
7 years old, and I started with Iodine Sports. Yeah.
You was so when did you know like that you love basketball and that you were really wanting to continue to do it?
Probably at 8 years old for sure. Probably at eight. Nice.
Hey, what do you love about basketball?
I just love how you get like seeing new people and just meeting new people and just playing different games and seeing new teammates and stuff.
Yeah. Who is your favorite basketball player that you look up to now? The one you pattern your game after, or you could just look up to him?
Asia Wilson.
Asia Wilson, yeah. I seen you had a picture that you took with Miss Kelsey Mitchell. How was that? And were you nervous that when you met her and when you seen her?
Um, actually, it was funny because it was like kind of like we both walked into each other, and
Uh,
I just asked for a picture, and it was cool. I was smiling. I was shy for sure. I was very shy and
yeah.
nervous.
Yeah, and at the rate that you're going, you continue to walk in your purpose. You continue to be the great player that you are going to be coming and that you are now. You'll have people want to take your pictures and want to be, next to you, like, hey, there go Bria Jordan over there, So that's what we look for, and that's what we, spotlight the potential because you have all the potential. What position do you play?
I play point guard.
What do you love most about point guard?
Just making sure all your teammates are involved, and it's just a fun place to play. It's just when you get everybody together, and just make sure you're in the game well.
Yeah. Do you think you're a scoring point guard or do you pass a lot or both?
I'm kind of a both. Like if I'm not open, I'll definitely pass the ball. But
Yeah,
if I have a chance to score, I will score.
yeah, definitely. And I have seen you dropping dimes as well, catching the defense off guard. They bringing the double and you dishing it off. What is one of your most memorable games this year so far?
Probably is when I was the last seed and we won against the number one seed in hustle against boys. That was a very cool moment.
Wow, I was gonna ask you about that too. What did you use to get yourself prepared, like mentally, like man, I got a ball as boys, it's a big tournament, they number one. What was your focus?
Um, just to make sure I'm in the game and making sure I'm not focused on nothing else about like thinking about the future, making sure I'm thinking about like what's now and making
Yeah.
sure all my teammates are in the game too.
Yeah. What type of leader are you? Do you lead vocally or do you lead with your play?
I kind of do both. Like if I'm coming down the court, I tell everybody what spot to get in and make sure they're getting open and cutting and stuff.
Yeah. What does family mean to you and how have they helped you thus far in your journey?
Oh, my mom and dad help me a lot when I'm like upset or sad. They would just come up to me like, "This got 1,000 more games to go to,"
Yeah.
and that was just one. I got
Have
a lot
have
more.
you ever had a teammate that was sad or down? And if you did, what would you say to them?
Uh, I did have a teammate that was down before, and I just said to just keep your head up and just keep playing.
Yeah. What AAU team do you play for?
I play for Where to Next.
Where to next? Yeah, I had a lot of where to next stars, and it just I love the program and where the sky is the limit at. Did you guys win any tournaments besides that one? Did you win any other additional ones? Did you guys play good?
I don't know, but I'm new here to
Okay.
Where to Next. I started this season, this fall season, but I feel like we are going to win lots of games.
Yeah. What is your coach name and what have your coach or coaches told you that stuck with you?
Amber Gray, she's a good coach, and she told me that just because I didn't have a good game, I still helped the team a lot just being here.
Yeah, and shout out Coach Gray. We got her interview coming too. She's a great aspect to the program, and she loves you guys and she loves basketball. Like when she talks about it, she lights up. And I'm just amazed at what she's doing and look forward to even seeing it. What school ball team do you play for? What school do you go to? Do you play for your school?
I play for Flight. That's like a whole Lakota school district team, and it's very fun. It's like see all the kids at my school and the other kids' schools. It's cool.
Yeah, what's the difference? Like if a kid didn't know what AAU and school ball was, what do you think the difference is to you?
AUU was more like play like with new people, not really from your district. School ball is playing like people from your school or from people your district.
Yeah. Did you go to any camps this summer?
Yes, I went to Neo. I just went to Camp One like a week or 2 days ago.
Did you win any trophies, any medals?
Yeah, for Camp One I got MVP, and uh for Neo I got All Star.
Yeah, congratulations. What was your feeling when you got those awards?
It was like shock, but I knew what I did, so I knew that I worked hard for it.
Yeah, and that's one thing I love too. You put in the work. What makes you want to go to practice, want to get training to be better? What makes you want to do that?
I want to go to practice because and do trains because I want to get better. I want to get somewhere with this game I have.
Yeah. What when I got Bria on my team, what is your strengths? What are you really good at, and what do you need to work on?
Um, I'm good, like making sure everybody's in their spot and make sure I can get the ball. Or like if it's a important play, I can do that. Um, and I'm really good at a lot of things, but those are my two main things: making sure everybody's getting down the court and not lacking, or making sure everybody's doing their job.
Yeah, and I know you can score the basketball in multiple different ways, but I love that you go to the hole and you're not scared. Even with the trees up there, you still go to the basket. Do your coaches, do your dad, do your mom, do your family say, "Don't be scared, just go to the hole strong"? Because some
Yeah,
people scared.
my parents do say that a lot.
Yeah. Okay, big question. How do you balance being a kid, having fun, having schoolwork, doing homework, having tournaments, having basketball, training, practice? How do you balance all this, Bria?
For real, when I just get home from school, I just do all the school things I need to do, or off the side things, and right after I'm done with that, I just put my basketball clothes on and go to the gym.
Yeah, yeah. What would you say to a schoolmate, teammate that's not really focusing on basketball like they should be, and they're your friend and close to you? What would you say to them to give them some advice?
You need to work hard because working hard is the number one key to get you somewhere.
Yeah. Do you I already know this answer, but I'm gonna ask you for the people that's watching. Do you want to be the best guard to come out of Cincinnati?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah. What does the name Chance Gray mean to you? Do you know Chance? Do you watch her game? Have you follow her?
yes.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's what's amazing. Like even when she had her camp, to see how she's giving back, and you're going to be potential to be the next one to have camps to be able to give back. When you get older, what is your favorite things to do when you're not playing basketball?
Probably do TikToks or go live on Instagram or go outside with my friends or play Roblox or something.
Yeah. Do you listen to music before your game start?
Yes.
What's your tunes like? Is it rap? Is it rowdy? Is it pop?
Um,
Oh,
Probably my most favorite is Rod Wave, definitely.
That's a lot of that's a lot of y'all athletes' favorite. He must got some good music to get y'all in the zone.
He does.
After a big game, big tournament win, big game, where is Bria want to go get something to eat, or what food of choice would you want to get something to eat at?
Definitely Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. What's your menu? What's your meal you get? The tender?
Uh, I probably get like a chicken sandwich with a macaroni and just some sauce, like Chick-fil-A sauce and Polynesian, and it with a root beer, and that's it.
Yeah. What are your goals coming up this school year for basketball, individually and with your team?
With me individually, I want my left hand to get more better. So if I'm on the left side, I want to shoot my left hand. On the right, I want to shoot my right. And with my team, I want to make sure I'm into it more and make sure I'm not lacking at practice and make sure nobody else is lacking at practice.
Yeah. And what advice could you give a younger kid that wants to start basketball? What advice could you give them?
Just don't give up. Just stay in the gym and make sure your mentality is where it needs to be on the right times.
Yeah. We thank you. We're spotlighting you for your hard work, and even your determination, your dedication to basketball, being so young, being hungry for, the greats. This is where they started. This is where they thrived at. This is where you seen who was separated for who was going to be the best, and you're on that trajectory. Continue to be smart, continue to be courageous. May God continue to bless you. May he give you all the strength you need when you're on the court. May you have strength and courage for your teammates, and they can trust and believe in you, for you can just be the best that you can be.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. And I got a question for you. It's
Mhm.
3 seconds left. You dribbling the ball up. It's a wide open three. Is you taking it or you passing it?
Making it.
You make
Definitely.
it?
I'm
Yeah.
taking that shot.
Yeah. We thank you guys, class of 2032, up and coming student athlete, not just the athlete, but a student athlete. Great on the court. Name, you guys be on the lookout for this name, Bria Jordan. She's gonna be one fantastic player coming out of Cincinnati. She got next.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bria Jordan.
Thank you.